So if you're from California, that means West Coast. But we ain't in California. I'm sitting in London and I'm in the UK. And that means W is for what? What do you do? Are you happy answering that question when asked? And that's in a business setting, a social setting, it doesn't matter where. What do you do? Can you articulate what you do simply to the person you're talking to so they understand what it is you do and your credibility in terms of being able to do that as a service provider in terms of if you provide services. Now most people don't like pitching, and if they do, they either think they've completely nailed pitching and they're like pitch gods, or they just don't like it. And then there's lots of people in the middle. Lots of people in the middle, we all kind of have to do it. We stumble through it. We put tenders together. We have potential client meetings, and we all want to win the new business. But we often, and lots of us find it really difficult to be able to demonstrate the value that we can provide them and articulate the message with clarity that wins us those deals. Now, what if I told you that I had a system that you could use, a framework that would totally take your pitching game to another level? Does that sound something like you'd be interested in? Now, I want to run a one-day workshop where I work with 25 contractors, suppliers to the block management sector, and we go through that framework. It's a 5-step system. Clarity, which is we get very clear on who you are and what it is you do, and also what is your credibility, your experience, your qualifications, and how you actually articulate that in a pitch. So it doesn't sound arrogant, it doesn't sound like you're bragging about what you've done, but there's enough balance to help them understand you're the go-to person. And also, what are the problems? We condense the problems. What are the problems you're actually trying to tackle for them? How do we come up with those problems? And then how do we look at the types of solutions you can offer? Now, this isn't an innovative approach to pitching. It's a framework that is structured and put together in the right way can win you more deals. And I want to work with a small group of people. And I was fortunate enough many years ago to be taught how to pitch by a guy called Mike Harris, and he was a CEO of £3 billion companies, the first internet bank, Egg Bank, and the first telephone bank, First Direct, and Mercury One to One. And he had to get capital funding from venture capitalists, and this guy was an expert at pitching. And I was fortunate enough to be work with him in terms, and he worked with me really in terms of how to give me that framework to structure my pitches. And I want to give that to you because I believe that everyone in this industry, there's lots of great service providers, but I get pitched to all the time. And I'm so disappointed every time someone pitches me because I just think they're not putting their best foot forward. And pitching's about taking it to the next level, getting that meeting, getting that deal signed, getting the interview, whatever it is. And if you're in business, whether you're the property manager, the administrator, the contractor, you're in a sales business. You have to know how to pitch, and if you can do it well, a powerful pitch wins, and it can get you more deals and get you in front of the right people and open certain doors. So the one-day workshop is to teach you the framework, help you practice it, help you, give you the confidence to go out into the market, and hopefully win more deals. So see the threads below, sign up to the workshop now. There's only 25 places, it's limited, only going to work with a small group of people, and I believe this will add massive value to 2019 and whatever you're trying to do. So sign up now before it's too late.